Welcome back to another episode of the All Pro Film Series. Today we have CeeDee Lamb, second team All Pro, wide receiver for the Dallas Cowboys. And as a reminder, we are just doing the touchdowns. Unfortunately, I haven't found nothing with the film filter that works better, so we're just gonna stick with touchdowns. CeeDee has 6 touchdowns, so this might be a little bit shorter, but we're gonna break it down either way. So let's get started. We got CeeDee down here at the bottom of the screen, and this is against the Saints. So we can see it's gonna be a pretty big play because how far we are. All right, so catch and able to make the run afterwards. All right, let's take it back. Looks like we got one safety cheated up, but it might be too deep look. Ends up being looks like man 2. So the corner's going to press him. He has the outside release, or the corner collides with him, I should say. Has a collision. Now, this is where they mess up, but we can get to that later. All right, so we got the 2 running, out breaking route. Great pass and great catch. That's great tracking by CeeDee. Hands catch. Great timing and velocity by Dak to fit that in the window. Now, obviously, the play happens here where they try to, really 2 bad tackle attempts. The corners and trail technique. He goes over the top because CeeDee ducks under, and then the safety just never gathers his feet. He runs right past him. And then after that, it's a foot race. And CeeDee wins. Now just for me, because for whatever reason I've been turning this into a coverage thing, but as a coverage thing. So if this is 2-man, if it's a bracket, whatever you doing, we got CeeDee lined up right here based on the numbers. You should have an outside shade, because what you want to do is funnel him into the help, and then that way if he breaks out, you're already on the outside. Now instead, he's head up. CeeDee releases inside. So here, let him go. Let him go. You went too far over the top. You collided, but now he's got the outside open. And that's exactly what the route is. Because he's got the leverage. So of course he's beating you to the spot. But at the beginning of the play, you had the leverage. You had the outside leverage. Maintain it. If he runs here, I'm going to let him go. I'm going to stay over the top. I'm going to watch his hip. I'm going to let him cross my face inside because I got safety help, and I'm playing off his hip and trail, and I'm taking anything to the outside. Now we got 2 people on the inside, leverage to the outside. That's how you make that play. All right, moving on. We got the New York Giants. All right, CeeDee is at the bottom of the screen, I believe. All right, the snap looks like we got 1 safety deep. So it's a 1-on-1 matchup. All right, let's see. Let's take it back. All right, so we got a jam at the line. Did not recover well. That's good timing. Honestly, you got to put that on the quarterback. CeeDee does a good job fighting through the jam, of course. He's faster than him, so he's outrunning him once he's past that. Safety help is too far away. Dak's already thrown this ball, so that eliminates that safety help. Because again, game of seconds and inches. 1 second later, that safety's closer than he is, but because the ball's thrown so early, there's so much space. CeeDee's able to catch it and just go, because he doesn't have to break his stride. That's the thing. You slow the receiver up, or where the receiver has to stop and jump and catch that, or stuff like that. That's you can't have a big play. But when you get the ball on time, where he's able to just keep running with his momentum, that safety doesn't have a shot. And so far watching it, I wouldn't say I watch a ton of CeeDee film. So far watching it though, it reminds me mostly of Chase, Jamar Chase, out of all the guys that I've watched so far. But that's just a few plays. So anyway, we got the 49ers. CeeDee's at top of the screen. He's got a crosser. All right, so we got a blown coverage. Well, clearly we have blown coverage. I can't even tell what exactly they doing. Ward is obviously not in man coverage, and I don't know. Okay, these linebackers are not. He let him go. He's in zone. He's in zone. He's in zone. This corner's chasing his guy, and that I don't know. I forgot who Zero is. All right, so Zero's in the nickel. He's chasing his guy, so they're in man coverage. I don't know if it was some type of combo coverage or what, but either way. So I can't say whose responsibility that was, but it's a blown coverage, wide open. Not much to say about that. All right, next up, 49ers again. Robert Saleh's back this year. I wonder if they're going to clean these blown coverages up. All right, CeeDee's at the bottom of the screen. We got one safety deep. That is the theme of darn near all of these touchdowns that I've seen. 90+% of these come with a single high safety. All right, so we're in man one, it looks like. Or man free, I should say. We got one over top. He's coming down for this. So CeeDee, I don't know who this corner is, but he got broke up already. All right, so this is man coverage. Oh my God. I won't say blown coverage, but obviously the defenders hit each other. And that's why they do this stuff. All right, so you're in the motion. Just a terrible angle. I don't know why he's trying to just go over the top. You see he's in motion. The ball snapped. All right, you waiting to see if he comes up here. He's breaking it outside. Now just go over. Just go over. Come over. He runs downhill right into his own man. And then whoever this corner is, poor corner, he was broke up from the beginning. CeeDee gave him a really good move on the release. This guy did not turn his hips. You see he's grabbing. He's already out of position. To be honest, even if he doesn't get hit, CeeDee's gone. Because that guy was in no position. So, I mean, bad execution on the defense. Good job with CeeDee from kind of breaking the stance of the corner. But obviously, that's more so on the defense. All right, moving on. Now it's Cooper Rush time. I'm gonna be honest, that last one probably could have been Cooper Rush. I have no idea. I was not paying attention. Is this our last one? Oh no, we got two more. I always do that. Yeah, that last one was Dak. So it's Cooper Rush time. We're right in the white zone, and it's the Bengals. CeeDee's up top here in the slot. Empty formation. A lot of people on the line. Yep, looks like a blitz. One-on-one matchup. That's insane. That is so much space. That is insane. So once again, like I said before, no safety help. It's got to be a blitz. They blitz. I mean, they get a guy free because you want 87 to get him instead of him. So they get a guy free up the middle. Just good throw. You got to credit Cooper on that throw. But yeah, they were screwed from the beginning because you got a two-way go. That corner screwed, or that D-back is screwed. And then this is a good play design because he's just flat, so he's going to bring that defender down. Again, these are the play calls you make when you know it's man coverage. So man coverage, he's going to go down. All that space is open. All this space is open. And what did 21? Is that Hilton? He been getting cooked. I ain't gonna lie. I see why he didn't get brought back. So backpedal. He's obviously playing inside. He makes that move. I mean, I don't know what that little stutter was, but CeeDee's too fast for you to stutter. CeeDee's gone. And he's running into open space. That's easy. Easy money. All right, CeeDee's last touchdown. We might do a little bonus for CeeDee. We'll see what we can see. The problem is they don't have explosive plays for receivers. I don't know why. But actually, you know what? We might be able to do air yards. I don't know. We could try that out. All right. Panthers, CeeDee's right here in this bunch formation. We're in the red zone. CeeDee's motioning. Back to the bunch. We got man coverage. Man coverage out of a bunch formation is tough because you can do all these different releases that make it kind of difficult. But either way, let's see. Everybody gets their person. She's running outbreaking route, or actually he's running a fade. Corner's not in bad position. I mean, honestly, let me see if Cooper Rush did that on purpose. Yeah, this throw is on Cooper. I mean, this touchdown's on Cooper. Obviously, CeeDee had to make a great catch, tracking the ball at, but this ball is thrown low, and if it's not thrown there, then I don't know if this touchdown. Obviously, it's kind of like back shoulderish because the corner is not able to see it, but it's low and out of the way. Because if you put it up high, I mean, you could have got a penalty more than likely, but CeeDee would have had to go through the defender. The defender would have had a better shot. But you put it low down there, the corner has no idea the ball's going down there, so only CeeDee can drop down and make that catch. And that is an incredible catch. Don't get me wrong, but you don't really have that opportunity unless that ball is thrown like that down towards the ground. I wish we could zoom in a little closer so you could see how CeeDee caught that, but that's amazing, man. That's just ball skills, tracking the ball, being able to make an acrobatic catch. That's top level stuff. All right, so what I'm gonna try to do, let's see. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if they're gonna let me do it like that. Nah, let's see. On the field. Wait. Okay, we can do this. Let's see. Receiver, reception. All right. We got 7 plays, 20 air yards that CeeDee caught. I don't know where CeeDee's at. Okay. CeeDee's at the top. Little bonus coverage. All right, so looks like a straight vertical. It's a one-on-one. Again, safety, deep middle. So Denzel Ward, though. Denzel's in great position. I mean, that's all CeeDee, man. Denzel's in excellent position. Give Dak credit for giving him a pass where he had an opportunity, but that's all CeeDee. Great tracking the ball, being able to go up, make that catch through traffic. I'll let it play through one more time. But you can see Denzel's in his hip pocket. That's excellent coverage. You can't do nothing as a defender after that. Let's see. Go through this next one. Ravens. Let's see, CeeDee's down here at the bottom of the screen. Out and up. Coverage is good. Defender lost the ball. Defender lost the ball. He would have been fine. He's not even, I mean, he wasn't even looking at the ball, which is why he continues to run while CeeDee stops. Again, just tracking the ball. And that's harder than people think. I mean, hopefully you know how hard it is. If you think about running full speed down the field with a visor and a helmet on and finding that football, I mean, some people got better peripheral vision and all those good things that make you better at it. All right, CeeDee's in the slot. We got a zone coverage. Dangerous pass, but good timing. I mean, you gotta get credit to Dak for some of these throws. Obviously, CeeDee with the ball skills, able to track it, go up, catch it, still get the feed in, complete the catch while getting hit. Excellent ability. We got the 49ers that just seem to, oh, this is the touchdown. Yeah, we saw this one. I would say the 49ers seem to have a bad time with CeeDee that day. All right, CeeDee's right here in the slot. Cooper Rush. I mean, breaks that defender up. Honestly, I don't know if he would have scored, but it would have got close if that was a better pass. All right, deep middle of the field safety. So no help. And we're going to see this route. It starts to move inside, give him the impression he's going inside, breaks him down, gets back outside. Again, good ability to locate the ball, catch it so it can stay into his run. But that's the route right there. That's the route freeing him up. And like I talked about, the ability to get separation off the route, ability to get separation at the top of the route, and an ability to run with it after. Those are the things, and these all pros tend to have all three of those. All right, Tampa. Let's see where we at. All right, this and there's one more. So Tampa Bay, CeeDee's here in the slot. Single high. Man coverage. Blows past them. Great tackle by that safety. Let me just slow it down just a little bit. All right, so we got man free. Trail position, just too slow. I don't know why you running like that. Too slow. Safety's over the top though. But the safety, let me see. I'm looking at multiple things at once. All right, so safety was playing all the way over the top, left the middle of the field open. So now he's got some distance to cover. He's in trail position, but he's really trailing. So there's just a lot of open space. Now the throw slows him up, like I talked about earlier. Like if you get that throw where he's on a run, he's just gone touchdown. The slow throws him up. He has to stop and go catch it. Again, good ball skills, good tracking, going up, catching in traffic, completing the catch. What could have been a touchdown is just a big gain. But, you know, Cooper Rush is the backup for a reason. Alright, let's just let this one roll. CeeDee's at the top. Deep middle safety. We got a blitz. That guy's he was in good position. They call holding on him. Let's see what happens. Yeah, he pulls the jersey to slingshot himself back into position. And he is in position, but even still, that's just an excellently thrown ball right there. Excellent ball placement. Corner doesn't know where the ball is. Too late. It's over the shoulder. Exactly where it needs to be. And CeeDee catches it on a run. They was fast enough to catch him, but obviously he made that big play. Again, ball skills, being able to track the ball and still able to make a catch over that shoulder. That's all. That's all, folks. You got CeeDee on the touchdowns, and you have CeeDee on some of his big gains. So next up, last of the receivers will be Scary Terry McLaurin. Thank you for watching and listening to this. Go to the comment section. Let me know what you think. Share it around, and hopefully see you next episode.